Uh, one second here. Okay, hi, hello. Welcome to stream. Playing the park. Horror game. You know, fluff. How's everybody doing today? Let me know. I don't even know if I even ended that game a stream ago. Alright, okay. Cool. Okay. I don't know how long it'll take me, but I have played this game before. Well, let's start this. Include a free square. Munching on some popcorn as well.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Please stay in the car, Callum. We don't want you running off anywhere. Okay.
Attention, patrons.
So,
the park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
Shut the fuck up.
Prepare the park for shutdown.
No.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
No.
Prepare the park for shutdown.
Callum
Never.
was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Atlantic Island Park, a tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who use their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all those who follow after. Dedicated this first day of May 1977, James B. Longley. Okay. Cutscene!
What?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I
Uh-oh.
think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Thank y'all.
Wait there for mommy, Callum.
This way.
Left page. Welcome to Atlantic Island Park. When I first came to visit Solomon Island, I fell deeply in love with its natural beauty. It's a scenic place, and I created many of my best memories here. I wanted to create a place that captures the essence of Solomon Island, a place where families create their own. I invite you to explore this park that we have created, from the Ferris wheel, which rivals the local lighthouse for the best views of the area, to the Sideshow Alley, where we have many fascinating games and objects from the local area to explore. Hi. Hello, Stitch. How is you? I'm good. How is you? Where was I? To the up all fucking night, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. I hate it when that happens. Fucking sucks. To the Sideshow Alley, where we have many fascinating games and objects from the local area to explore. Enjoy, Nathaniel Linder. Middle page, Chad the Chipmunk recommends. For the little ones, try the Tunnel of Tales for a gentle, family-friendly retelling of timeless fairy tales. If that sounds a little too slow, grab an adult and jump on the bumper cars. Full throttle fun for everybody. For the teens, pump up your adrenaline by going through a spin cycle on the Octatron, then defy the laws of gravity on our award-winning roller coaster. Finish it all up in the House of Horrors, but be warned, it might scare all the fun out of you. For the big ones, take a romantic trip in the take a trip on the goddamn this bullshit. Let's turn that on. Why not? Take a romantic spin on the Ferris wheel with your significant other and take in the natural beauty of Solomon Island. Follow it up with a stroll through the exotic sights and wild games of the Sideshow Alley. There truly is something for everybody at Atlantic Island Park. Right page. Once you've left Atlantic Island Park, there's still so much to be there on Solomon Island. Present this brochure to our local business partners to save big bucks. Places to eat: Sunshine Deli. Whether a light snack or something more substantial, the Sunshine Deli can find a way to satisfy your cravings. 555-1473. Susie's Diner. Places to sleep. Cool. Sup, bitch. You don't look like a Nathaniel. Nathan? Nathaniel. You don't look like a Nathaniel. Child! Come here,
There's
child.
something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side,
He does
the
look like
apathy
one
of our
Stitch.
everyday lives.
100%.
And on the other,
Oh,
anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside.
nothing against you, Stitch, but
I wouldn't
I'm
wanna
gonna
leave
deny
either.
that. I did see the message.
Attention
He does look like
the
one.
park is now closed.
I don't know why I
Have a
caught my
safe
ass.
journey home.
Yeah. Nothing against you, I just don't want people saying that shit in my chat. Especially people that I don't know. So, now that. Pedo added to the blocks list. Awesome. Okay. Cool. Hi, it's now nighttime.
Oh God,
Whee!
the park. What happened here?
Oh, get the full throttle. Yes.
Can't catch me.
I got it. Callum! I want to explore, but I gotta chase my goddamn child. Callum, I swear to God, slow the fuck down, you little shit. Why is this kid?
Callum?
This kid is so goddamn fast.
Callum?
This way, Mommy.
Callum?
Catch me, Mommy.
All for a stuffed bear.
Callum? Stay where you are.
Over here.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Over here.
I got an Illuminati pet from an Illuminati pet in the I got an Illuminati pet from an Illuminati pet in the more latest version of my mod pack. Ooh,
I think this belongs to Callum.
a shoe. I love a shoe. Hello.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just
Yeah,
a
it's an
drunk guy
Illuminati
in a
ticket.
suit.
Ooh. Wait, I got something stuck in my teeth. Stitch, are you able to play the bingo? There we go. What was to say? Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Park. You get advancement from getting. Ooh. Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in the daily ice sculpting. I don't see anything. What device are you using? Limitations. PC. So if you hover over your screen, there should be a little box that says Stream Bingo. This is very early, my friend. I know, Liz. Hi, Liz. How you doing, my friend? Usually on Thursdays, I'm streaming later at the night. But I don't have much to do. Hi, Liz. Liz, I just started a stream bingo, so I was outside with my dog when I got the message. Ooh. But I has the panel below. Try that. Try that, Stitch. Chad the Chipmunk was in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob.
Where are you?
Over here.
I wonder what this is.
Purchase the land on Solomon Island for a pittance, I might add. Whatever old Archie Anderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters when the mountain I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter, with a curse carried from the soil from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and he will see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park, the name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing.
Stop! Callum!
Callum!
Mommy,
Fuck's sakes, child.
Callum!
come on this way.
Hello?
Come on, Mommy.
Come back, Callum. Callum, stay where you are.
Motherfucker got on the goddamn ride. That son of a bitch. Can that swan
Come on, Mommy.
I'm trying my goddamn best, child. This shit moves slowly. Let me on. Let me on. Storm, guess what I can... What? Tell me. Get on. Let me get on. $100 from my school. Ooh. They're picking 3 minutes. Oh my god. No way.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup. "What will become of us?" the woodcutter asked his wife one night. "I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there." "No,
Goddamn.
my wife, I cannot do that," said the man. "Then we will all 4 starve, you fool."
Munch, munch, munch.
Hansel and Gretel overheard
Hello.
their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. "Do not fret, Gretel," Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
I'm gonna mute my mic so you don't hear me munching through the story.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house. After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. "Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself," the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
The hell?
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a
It's the
trail of
creepiest story ever
breadcrumbs
to
to
me.
lead them
Really?
safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
It feels like
Abandoned by their
shit.
parents and unable to
Really
find the
does.
trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days. The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange
I don't know what
house.
this is. Never had
Its
shrooms.
walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. "Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house?" An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air.
In one of the
peering
versions,
around
the
with
parents
cloudy
cut off their
eyes.
head. God damn!
"Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you." But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. "Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you." The old woman
So the
offered
back
them
of
2
Jesus Christ.
enormous lollipops.
My dad is nibbling on
The
your
children
house,
took
you whack
them
ass
and
witch!
began to eat. "You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside," the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Oh god, yeah!
Once inside the
fuck?
house, the old woman changed.
Excuse me?
She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her house. "Your brother will make a good mouthful," the old witch told Gretel. "Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him." Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today, I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire
I hit
beneath
my
the
head.
oven.
Oh no!
And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Damn. You know, Lorraine, if you would have stayed at the entrance and waited for Callum to finish the ride, then you would have. Excuse me, why are you staring at me like that, you son of a bitch? Turn the other way. Thank you. Get me off! Get me off! Bitch! Get me off!
Callum, where did you go? Where did you go?
Get me off! 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 Get me off, bitch! Get me off! Get me off! Get me off this damn ride! Get me off! Thank you. As I was saying, if Lorraine would have stayed, Callum, where'd you go? Lorraine, if you would have stayed on the
Hansel and
goddamn, if
Gretel.
you
I used to read it to Callum when the electricity
Can
was
I
shut
not
off.
get brutally
Those poor
interrupted?
children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away.
No.
Hunger leads people to
Nope.
desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Lorraine, if you would have stayed at the entrance and waited until Callum was finished
Where
the
are
ride, you would have snatched him up, went back to your goddamn vehicle.
Hello? Where are you? Another accident. This place.
Oh, goddamn. Breathing up. Despite the constant interruptions at work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the band written of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a renaissance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negativity, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon, I will know if this has been for nothing. Interesting.
Callum!
This way, Mommy.
Stay where you are!
Catch me, Mommy.
Hello.
Wait, Callum! Where did you go?
Oh. Baby. Pat. That is where it came from.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
Ooh.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Eyewitness report, Atlantic Island Park incident, officer on duty, Sheriff F. Bannerman. Witness name, Norma Creed, statement. I knocked off my magnet picture. Oh god, those kids are poor. We were waiting for our turn on the ride, Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. The chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice. At first I thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or lion. But as more and more of the ice fell away, when you first looked at it, it was like a human face smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey, and that thing in the ice was a hunter. Broke asses, all of them. Then these teenagers walked up to them, made a face at the carving, and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit. He went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everyone was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground. He was stabbing the ice pick and blood with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids. We were dragging them away as fast as we could. The last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids that had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive.
Stop! Kill him! Callum, where are you?
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
Wait for mommy!
Here.
Callum? Where'd you go? Oh, I remember this. Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, falling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum is no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought. I can't get on while it's moving. I can't get on while it's moving.
Oh my god. I have to keep fucking producing it. I think we're good. Whee! Who's that? There's somebody in the booth. Why is it speeding up? Ah! Who are you? Oh, you're terrifying. Hallucinations. Ugh. We already heard that. That I triggered.
Callum, come back here right now! Come out, sweetie.
This way, Mommy.
Constant crashes and 80s music. It floats someone's boat.
Which cart? Which one is still on? All the way in the back. Ooh, incident report. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Resident Weasel. Described any injuries caused. Francis was killed. Did the injury see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you file an employer's portion of the workers' compensation form? Yes. Dexter, truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff was requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could you have done to prevent this accident? Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory in drug screenings for all drivers. Interesting. Ah!
Mommy is coming, Callum. It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just a scratch his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Ah. Mission launch. Okay. Piper. Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. Problem is that they are locals, so they leave a lot of rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. I know for a fact that you have done 2 of the bingo, but I don't know how to do it still. And she has PPD. What device are you using, Liz? Sometimes it's a bit difficult. Because last time I used it on somebody else's stream. My phone. Okay. Let me grab my phone. Controller don't drop. Okay, yeah. Let me just pull up my stream on my phone. Yeah, so there should be like a little like square that says stream bingo. Like somewhere on your phone. My Mac is not on yet. I don't know how to really describe it, but yeah, so like right underneath where the stream screen, the stream is being played, where the like little section that has chat, like all the way on the other side. That's how I can kind of describe it to you. I'm sorry if it's a shit description, but it's there. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that's why I chose this site over all those other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson had some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I'm missing. Huh. Can I hop the fence? Ooh.
Callum! Tell Mommy where you are!
I hear a fucking baby! Hands on the knees, hands on the knees. Did you able to figure out the...
For a reason.
Shut the
Dad
fuck
used to say
up!
that
Why
before
am I getting
Mom ran off.
interrupted?
After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cup a feel like the others.
So
He just
pretty up
ordered a
here. What
coffee
the
and
hell?
Sat there, watching me. When my shift was
Oh,
over,
I'm
he
turning on
offered
my
to
Mac
walk me
to see if
home.
that works. Okay.
I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love.
Aw.
It felt like a
What-
fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night.
All I know is that if you click on the extension and as soon as you click it, it'll say like grab a card or whatever. It's been a while since I actually used it. Not on my stream, but
Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died.
He
According
went
to the
bye-bye.
supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Fucking over. It sucks. Oogala boogala, bitch! What the fuck is he doing? Alzheimer's might also have. Oh, it might also have PTSD. Yeah. It's true.
Stay where you are!
I am getting sick and tired of hearing a goddamn baby wail. The question is, where am I supposed to go? Wait. Okay, so hold on. So we went. I tip she might who did it. Get that. How? How what? What? So we went there. Then we went there. And then we went to bumper cars. And then we somehow came up here? Oh, we're going this way. God. Thing is fucking huge. God damn. Oh, look, whoop-de-doo. Oh. Fuck. Fuck you, bitch! What I tipped was she might also have PTSD, but it changed to Alzheimer's somehow. Oh, okay.
Callum, where are you?
He's watching you.
Ooh.
Don't be afraid. A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those
Fuck
people!
those people.
You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Please don't abandon your child.
Callum, where did you go?
You ready to go on a roller coaster, chat?
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Abandoned your mama. Ride the roller coaster. I feel like she already killed him, but can't face reality, right?
What do you want?
We need to talk about
Oh.
Callum.
What do you mean?
Hello, good sir. Goddamn. Hi.
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
I don't. Ah! This is not what you do. Drive with an upside down car where your legs are dangling off the edge. Oh my god. That'd be terrifying. Ah! Callum! God damn. I don't think Miss May was doing okay. I don't ride rides. Well, what rides do you ride, Liz?
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Oh, hold on. Go back to the booth. Fuck that. Fuck everything else. The booth comes first. It's the booth. Ooh. Man. Read. It works. The calculations and adjustments work. The transport and storage mechanism seems to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were feeling. And so what if a few people leave the park and in the end of the day feeling dour? What if the children are more scared than excited on these roller coasters? On the roller coaster. Goddamn. This could be the doorway to immortality, and such doorways only open only to those who have the will to find the key. Did you get your Mac open, Liz? Wee. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Callum, where are you?
Ooh, another thing. Yep. Cool.
The
Flashlight.
witch awaits.
Woo. Go. Did you manage to figure out Bingo?
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting
Who's
him.
been hurting him?
I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence.
You scared him into
Doesn't dare
silence.
talk.
I'm just kidding.
He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand.
And I don't ride rides.
When I
because
try to
get
soothe him, he
True.
snaps and bites at my
I
fingers.
forgot about motion sickness.
I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Hose.
Callum? Callum!
Mommy,
What
I'm
is-
scared.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in Pangora's mouth. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. I've been on rides once, but I don't remember what all I got on. Oh. The whole town was shocked by these nuts. Corpse behind the candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse has yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. Excuse me. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement: "It is a true tragedy when something lists this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff at Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on the story going forward." Interesting. Interesting. What an interesting little place. My Mac is old and it's just so it's on, just slowly loading. I fucking hate that. Oh, there is a dead body.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
Got it for free, so I'm not complaining. At least you got something. Hi! Hello! Vargas? You're alright. Your bottle. Give.
These are mine.
These are mine. Fuck gravity. Something. Wait. Something Bennett is a fat pig, but his daughter is hot. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Reagan, 80. Wow. Tripping balls. Oh.
Forgive me, Callum.
Don't touch me.
That was a roller coaster. Other way. Is the same newspaper? Oh. Belly button is the signature of your own personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness, made by omniscient by broken fires in the coastal strain. We don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock after birth. Only the truly naked wrens of the righteous indignation are severed by war-crossed cleavage and trust. Exercise arrhythmia. Beaumont will come to the island bearing the talisman and will shatter the seals that behind the orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will priests shoot sluts revealed, housewives, pontificate, and delayed messiahs make axles for the rescue of Tango and Cash. Speak the Temperess who grips the shaft, twists the shaft, absconding on the third age fire into the fourth age darkness, while gods lie writhing into the shattered face of the earth. Jaya has sweetness and grace, but her days are numbered and heavy-fisted hives. Break before frozen wills and calligraphic actresses in pencil and paper pornography. The all-seeing eye will provide decade-long updates of the story going forward. Christ. Oh god.
Oh god, no.
Wee. Oh, I got an achievement. I thought I got all the achievements. Find the pills. I thought I got all the achievements in this fucking game. What's wrong?
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes. And the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside. This isn't a game, Callum!
This isn't a game, Callum. After this, I'm gonna watch Masked Singer on repeat. Ooh, page. Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lay silent and dejected, but I'm not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think. What console do you play Epic Mickey on? I play it on Xbox. Fuck's sakes! That scared the ever-loving fucking life out of me. Get out of my goddamn way. Sup, hoes? Hoes, yeah, bitches and hoes and bitches. Ah! Bitches, hoes don't exist because the hoes not pose a feminist. Bitches and hoes don't exist because the hoes not pose a feminist. So take up your money, Mary Nan. I'm gonna take a nip. Okay. Enjoy your nip. Hi. Sip. Fuck's sakes! Oh my god. This is hi. You looking mad sexy tonight, babe. Mwah. One more kiss for good luck. Mwah. You sexy. You guys did not experience anything that happened with that goddamn ear. You guys saw nothing? Pretend it didn't happen. Oh, hello. I swear to God, if I see that clip, I'm coming to find you and I'm gonna murder you in your goddamn sleep. Wee! Hello.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he? After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised you ran off with your father all those years ago, then just appeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally tracked you down, you refused to answer any of my letters. And now you're right to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted on him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if I hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it'll be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again, Karen. God, I'm so tired. I barely slept. So, like, I slept for like 3 hours, woke up at 3 a.m. and couldn't. I could. Can you shut the fuck up? Lorraine. saying things aren't right between us at the moment. I know I want to try to explain it, but it's because I'm so far from home and I'm working so hard. Every day working at the park, it gets worse, like a spring inside my mind winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh, and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind, but when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy and Emma if it was a girl. So Callum was his idea? That's so sweet. Oh, that's...
Little duck went out one day.
I didn't run away. Dad took me. Oh, forgot about this now. What's this? Miss Maillard, our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for his accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards of the birth of Donald's son Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I'm not being too forward when I enclose the bill on our services with this letter. Sincerely, Edward Stapleton, attorney. Nuh-uh. Get me out of here. I don't know how to do it. Okay, so on your desktop, let me just pull this up real quick. Here, channel. Okay, so when you hover over the screen, there should be like an icon. I feel really blonde. I'm gonna turn off this DVD extension. Deactivate. Okay. Or you can or you can scroll down as well on the stream. I don't get an icon. Then try scrolling down. Like have your mouse like on the stream itself and scroll down and see if there's anything. I did that. Oh, weird. Here. I'm on the bingo, but it won't let me click anything. Weird. Maybe when Saf is... Nah. Maybe when Saf is back in, then maybe she can help. Love, love. If I could, I would have bingo. Oh my god, no way. Hello? Hello? Look and looking down. Ew. I hated that. Do you still, can you still see like a card when you, if you do click on it? Or, and when you do click on it, Liz? Love? Love? The walls are bleeding! There's bodies on the roof! And I can't run! I'm not even gonna look at that goddamn letter. I'm just gonna go. 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 Hold on, I'll send you a pic of what I can see. Okay. Okay, these doors cannot... Oh. Hello!
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the
Hello.
world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
Kids broken today, and it has been so long since I heard from my daughter. Okay, yeah, so the first one is the card. So the first photo is the card. Obviously you have the card. And it's not allowing you to press on anything? That's weird. It is so weird. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast and the others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh. This boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, worrying in time to his gasps and shakes. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machine. It's not yet complete. There must be other children I can leave on the slab. odd. Here, I'll try. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. See if that works. I'm gonna end the game. Not stream game, but I'll end bingo. End game. End that. Okay. Turn that on. Include a free square. Okay. See if that works. Should have waited a couple seconds. I can hover over and see what it is, but that's it. Odd. This one. Hello? Ooh, cutscene.
Callum. Callum! Callum. Callum. Callum!
Callum. Callum. Oh my god, his hair is so dark. Jesus. He has her hair. Girl. Girl, resist it. Resist. You got to resist. God damn. Hello?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine.
Hello?
Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
I am blaming myself, sir.
I think that's what the
Take a deep breath and think
probe
about the
is?
last place
Problem?
you saw your
Problem
son.
is?
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
I can't call them. I just click on it. I can just click on it after it's called. Weird. That's odd. I know you were able to win one game. Yesterday, Tuesday. Yeah. And yes, I can't spell, my head hurts. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's the end of the game. It's a good game. If I don't say something, if I do say something myself. I was gonna send you guys off to another person who's playing a horror game. But I'm gonna send you guys to a Overwatch streamer, cause why not? Right at Brecknet. I looked it up on Bingo Help. Okay. We're gonna raid. We're gonna currently playing Overwatch. I am streaming Saturday. So yeah, so here's my socials. Here is my YouTube, my VOD channel, and here is my Discord. That explanation will, Discord's in here in the top anyways. So I will see you guys on Saturday. I don't know what I'll be streaming, but I will be streaming on Saturday. Look at my TikTok. Look at my TikTok. I will check after I quit. I raid. So yeah, I will see you guys Saturday. I love you guys, and I'll see you then.